midnight. It's Thursday, July 17th. Get a window popped open on my laptop so I can see the chat. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Just getting home from work. Was on Michael Stackings, helped him out with a little comment picker, doing a little giveaway. Hey, Chu, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? I turn my volume down my laptop. There we go. 4-9's fine. Good to see you. What's up? Well, same old, same old. Tonight's my wedding anniversary. Mrs. T-Bird's still working for another hour or so. I'm just getting home. Just got off of Michael Stackings' live stream. Helped him out with a giveaway on the random comment picker, and he ended and asked me if I was going to go live, and I said, "Yeah, I don't know, maybe." I said, "Probably for a little bit, I will." Thank you so much. Yeah, me and Mrs. T-Bird been married now together for 38 years. 38 years. We got two anniversaries today and also the 19th. The 19th, we had renewed on our 10th year anniversary, we renewed our wedding vows on our own property outside with our children. And we'll be celebrating that as well. I got one more day of work. That's tomorrow. And then I go on, me and Mrs. T-Bird go on vacation for 9 days. So for 9 days, we're going to be out of town, out of service, out living off the grid, I should say. We'll be in an area where there's no cell towers, no service, and I'll be doing a little bit of gold panning while I'm out there. Probably take a few videos of it. Also, I'll be bringing my metal detector. I'll be doing some metal detecting out there as well. Thank you. Yes, we always do enjoy nature. Take your bear spray. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We've been to this place several different times at the Adirondack Mountains. Um, I haven't seen any bears any of the times we went been there, but it's a state park, and it's not usually overcrowded. There's not a lot of people there. They have probably anywhere from 30 to 50 sites out there. Usually, when we end up going, there's maybe only like three or four sites that are occupied, which is kind of nice usually. Whoa, 26 in the chat already. Wow. Michael Stackin. Woo. Good to see you, Michael. Yeah, you got me to go live, brother. I took a video on the way coming home. I had to stop by the store and get something that way. It took me a little bit longer to get home to help you out with that random comment picker. But I had stopped off at the store, had something to pick up, and I did a video. 210 Stags. Good to see you. How you doing? Metalheads. But I checked out the Coinstar. I did like a 30-second video on it. I'll probably post that tomorrow. Found 11 cents. No silver, but it was 11 cents. You know. Trying to think here. Did I already take it out? I took it out of my pocket. I'm just going to take it out and put it inside all my Coinstar finds for this year so far. That's quite a bit. I'm pretty lucky with the Coinstars. I'm telling you. I got a whole mess of pennies to put in there as well. It's been a while, 4-9s. I haven't been to your page, and I apologize. You kind of slipped through the cracks, so I'm going to have to try to check out your page and look at some of your new content. It's been a day or two, a few days, maybe a week or more. Not literally, but yeah. We get busy. Yeah, I try to get to a lot of other content creators and subscribers. I try to get to their pages. There's so many. It's so difficult to do. And in work and life and everything else. But yeah, I'm just sitting back here, just chatting with y'all. Couldn't believe. Well, now it says 7. Why did it say 27 earlier? I had 27. Now it says 7. I got 5 likes, 8. Somebody else just popped in. Hi, Wendy. How you doing? Nice to see you. I'm not even. Ooh, I'm up to 798 subs. Ooh, I'm only 2 subs away from 800. I haven't hit 800 yet. And when I get back from mine and Mrs. T-Bird's vacation, we'll be helping Michael Sacken out with his celebration, guys. Well, when I get back, um, probably the following week after that, I'll be doing my 750. It'd be 750 slash 800 celebration. I'll be doing that either on July 31st or it'll be August 1st. I have those 2 days off, and Mrs. T-Bird does not. But following the week that I have off, I go back to work on a Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday, and then I have a Thursday, Friday off. And then I have 2 weeks off after that. Don't know what we're going to do then. Me, I turned a few of the lights down. I just want to shut the lights right off just to take a good gander look at this. Woo! Oh, look at that ambience. I like that. Hmm. It's looking rather nice. I like that. I'll turn the light back on. I just wanted to shut it off for a minute to see how it looked on my laptop. I haven't seen OC Stacker today. I didn't see. Did Ellie end up stopping by? Hey, Boats. Good to see you. How you doing? Hey, coins are on fire. It's my crystal clock I have back there with some LED lights that are in it. I'll zoom in on it a little bit. I got a bunch of things on here. Set that off to the side for a minute. What do I have here? Oh, that's currency. Yeah, I got this. I think I forgot to show that. I got culture of currency. Members only. Poker chip. Yeah. I got that probably, I don't know, within the past month. I forgot to show it off. Hey, Res Bobo! Woo! How you doing, Res Bobo? Always good to see you, Res Bobo. And you as well, Michael Stacken. Always really great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I know you'll smash that like button. Yeah, I'm just sitting here finishing up my coffee. I'm still drinking coffee. Woo! Hurts the word. Awesome. Thank you, Raz Babo. You're the man, brother. Yeah, I figured that's my coffee. I brought it to work. I usually bring 2 thermoses. I didn't drink the other one. I figured I might as well drink it, but I don't know if I should be drinking it this late at night. I usually go to bed really late or early in the morning, however you want to look at it, 2 or 3 o'clock. Yeah, 800's coming up. It's right around the corner. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have a few other subscribers that I go to. I've been frequent in their lives, and I've been getting quite a few subs from other lives that have been frequenting knuckle bustings. I think I've got some from. I don't think I got any from Michael Stockings tonight. I may have. I know I was at 798. I think before I started Michael Stockings live stream tonight, I did stop by Daisy May. Daisy May, and I picked up like 3 or 4 subs from her tonight, which is a little surprising. Wendy makes the best burgers. Yeah, she does. Wendy's. Me and Miss T-Bird's frequent Wendy's. Probably at least maybe once, twice a week. Oh, DG, there he is. Hey, what's going on, brother? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I can always tell it's you, though. Is that Katia also? Yes, it is. Buenas noches, Katia also. ¿Cómo está? Bellows Forge. Buenas noches, amigos. Bird's Word. And the Copper Whisper, the Copper Shaman. That's a 3D Woodworks dubbed me. Yeah, let me turn the lights on. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry, I got you zoomed right into the crystal clock back there. I was talking about it. Jackknife, what's going on? The Ring of Crystals by Rock and Family. Google eyeballs in the center. Yeah, that's let me see if I can't find the light on it. Those little Euperlites. Those are Euperlites rocks from the peninsula of Michigan. I got from a good subscriber of mine, Rockhound Huntress. Let me see if I can't show them to you real quick. Let me turn the lights down. I'm gonna step away from the chat real quick. Let me look here real quick. 210 stacks, yes. Let me show you those Uber lights. Let me turn this off. Maybe I can you'll be able to see them. They're rocks, and they got a special substance in them that make them glow underneath the ultraviolet lights. They glow orange. I don't get the I got Rockhound and Huntress made that for me, and she sent it to me. You guys don't. Let me turn it a little bit more here, so it's away from the omniance of that light. I'll show them to you without showing them with this. You can see the orange. It doesn't show it as much. I got to get a different light. But you can see if I don't directly shine it on it, you can see how the orange just glows. And they're only found in the peninsula of Michigan. I could tell you a little bit the story on those. Mrs. T-Bird had also purchased me uh, a skull and some other things, a dragon that's made from those Euperlite rocks. She found those on Amazon. Let me turn the lights back on here and I'll look back at the chat. Yes, they do. Rockhound Huntress. Yes, they have names. Absolutely. Turn that back on. I'll show you. Let me turn the brighter light up. That way there I can let you see it real up and close. That's really awesome that she sent me that. Like I said, if during regular lighting you can't see the orange, but you take that ultraviolet light, yeah, you can kind of see it like that. And they glow, they fluoresce orange. That's what I have on there. Like I said, Mrs. T-Bird bought me a dragon, which didn't come out as good. And that skull she had bought me, it's got the Euperlite rocks. Can't stay long, OTG. No problem. No problem. Thanks so much, OTG, for stopping in and hanging out and smashing that like button. Hold on. I gotta jingle my silver. My brother, Jackknife. He loves my buffaloes. Now I'm not gonna. I gotta set these down, Jackknife, because I'll just keep playing with them. I just can't stop it. Yeah, it's jingle and they will come. Yes, they will. I didn't have to jingle it tonight, and you showed up. you you were probably waiting for it. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Today is the 17th. Tomorrow's Friday the 18th. So after Friday, I don't think I'll be around for about a week. And to answer your question that you weren't there for last night, um, when I come back from vacation, I'll be doing the 750/800 celebration. I'll be doing it the following week afterwards, more than likely on July 30th, or it's going to be on August 1st. I believe that may be a Thursday and a Friday, I believe. 7.99. Woo! Oh, somebody just subscribed. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I'll do the same as I did before. I got some maple sugar to give out as gifts, and I also got these cool. I mean, if somebody wins, they'll be getting multiple prizes, and I'll do the little lazy Susan for an extra win. And I got these cool T-Bird stacking pens. I'll probably give out to everyone that does win something. I've got other maybe bars. I got a T-Bird bar that I'll be probably gifting out as well. We're probably doing some silver. Last time I did a silver, 1 silver ounce for the final prize. We'll probably do the same again, maybe a little something different. Of course, I actually did two because there was uh, somebody had won twice, so I gave them the ounce, and then I put up another ounce for a ninth celebration prize. But we're all gonna have a good time. It'll be a celebration, yes, sir. And I'll be putting up shorts and videos on it on the announcement of it coming. Awesome, Rob D just subscribed and he's number 800. I hit 800 for the very first time. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. J Dog, woo! What's my buddy J Dog up to? What's going on, brother? Mentally corrupted. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. I gotta go check out your content. I haven't been to your page either in a bit. Like I said, me and Mrs. T Bird are going to be going on vacation next week, so I will be off the grid. There's no cell service. Thank you so much, Bellows. I appreciate that, brother. I gotta get back. I haven't even done any porn, J Dog. If you're wondering who J Dog is mentally corrupted. Call him my brother, J Dog. He's my chaperone. He watches me. I got a little figurine out there. He watches me when I pour. But I know I hear you. I hear you, J Dog. I've been super busy too with work and everything. You're at 5:49. Awesome, awesome, Wendy. Let me just go take a quick peek here. I'm gonna look at your page here, Wendy. I want to make sure I'm subscribed to you. Did you just subscribe to me tonight, Wendy? I'm not 100% sure. Let me go to your channel, open up a new tab. Let's see. Yes, I am subscribed. Yes, I am subscribed to you. I recently subscribed to you not that long ago. Just recently, we subscribed to each other. Uh, I haven't had a lot of time to check out any of your content. But let me see here. I'll throw your channel up here in the chat. Let's see. I'm going to copy that. Okay, coming back to my chat. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Yeah. There's Wendy's link. If you're not subscribed to Wendy, go check her out. Give her a thumbs up. Put down a comment so it sticks and YouTube don't think you're a bot. And I would be honored if you told her that you subbed through me, T-Bird Stacking. I would be very honored if you did that, if you subbed to her through me. J Dog's channel. Yeah. Go check out J Dog. Mentally corrupted. You're very welcome, Wendy. Yeah, mentally corrupted always usually does a silver pour. Usually, always. You scratch my back. I'll subscribe to you. Okay, turn around, Jack Navo. Oh, I mean, you already subscribed to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They'll scratch your back too, Jack Knife. Uh, J Dog always usually does a silver pour on Fridays. Usually, always. He's got a two auto furnace just like I do. I got two of them, and I still yet have to contact them on getting that J Dog, getting that little I forget that heating sensor or something. I still got to contact them and getting it so I can get my new two auto furnace up and running. But I haven't done a single pour or anything. and I think going on 3 weeks. I've been so busy. Been 3 weeks. Dennis the Menace, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Last week I was saying that I wanted to do another T-bird pour. A bear, a small little bear in Kinetic Playstand, and I'm going to do a copper one, and I'm going to do a silver one on some of my silver shot that I got. I want to do a silver one, and I want to do another copper one. I even want to do another train. I think I'm going to do another train, but I'm not going to do silver out of it. I want to do another copper train. I haven't done any of these either in a while. I got a few of them over there. Dragon heads. And I got some other dragons that I got over there. T-bird bars. Pew pews. Good night, Bellows Forge. Thanks a lot for stopping in. Appreciate you, brother. You and Gatia also have an awesome night. And make sure you eat your food, all right, Bellows? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love finding coins as well. I'd love to do metal detecting. And me, Miss Stevert, on vacation, I'll be doing some metal detecting, looking for some more coins on the site in the Adirondacks that we go to. I found some pretty amazing things there last year. Um, can't remember if you were on Jackknife, and I I think you had seen the video I took of 3D Woodworks where I had won on Monday Night Metals that he was a guest on, and he sent me not one but two copper pours, and he sent me a dragon, a plastic dragon. I'm pretty sure he had made it on his 3D printer. I used my copper cleaner. I mean, they were a little bit oxidized or whatever, but I put them in capsules, and I think I did show them. I used my copper cleaner on them before I did, just to clean them up a little bit, and they came out awesome. That's one of the copper rounds that I won from 3D Woodworks. Vegas Stacker, woo! How's it going, brother? Good. Yeah, you did hear Monday Night Metals. I think I purposely did that to see if I couldn't get you in here. Yeah, 3D Woodworks was a guest on Monday Night Metals with Vegas Stacker and uh, Blue Collar Stacker. And I thought I'd only won once. One. He asked a question, and I didn't even quite realize there was a prize involved in it. But I knew the answer immediately, and I typed it. I was at work listening, and I put down miles and miles of smiles. I knew it, and he said I want a copper round. He sent me two copper rounds plus another little gift, and I used my copper cleaner on it. I copper cleaner, I put them inside these two little plastic cases, and they came out pretty awesome. Mo Silver, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, Mo Silver. You have another great guest coming this Monday. I have to apologize in advance, Vegas. I won't be able to attend because me and Miss T-Bird, I have all next week off, and we're going off the grid. There's no cell service or anything. So even if I bring my phone, I'm still not going to be able to watch. I apologize. But if you got a link down there, I'll post it on my wall before I head out for Saturday Showdown and also Monday Night Metals. They always do a great show. I always try to attend there as much as I could. Yeah, Off the Grid is a good place. We do that usually every year. I know, but I feel bad. I mean, even when I'm at work, um, I on my breaks and even sneak extra breaks in so I can go out there and at least try to help support you. the best I can. I know I'm not always good at it, but I try the best I can underneath the circumstances of working and everything. What are you jealous about? Off the grid? Yeah, yeah, I guess. I did a few videos on it last year when I went to this place, and I'm going to take a few videos with my phone while I'm there, but I can't upload anything. Michael Statkin's still here. Yeah, Jackknife wants more silver. Hmm. Wants more silver. You already seen the silver. He loves silver. Jackknife just loves silver. I've showed the kilo. You've seen the kilo many a times. There's a there's the kilo. There's the kilo. More silver. More silver. Always more silver. There's a lot of silver on the table. I have to bring out something new for you. You've seen all this. You've seen all these. You see, here, hold on. Have you ever took a deep dive in my constitutional treasure chest, Jackknife? What happened to all the copper? It's still here, not all of it. Yeah, I showed you a few pieces out of here. Got a lot of fibers, Washingtons. There's a 45. I don't know what the other one was. The other one looks like it's a 40. No, 39. 39. Standing. Whatever. Yeah, you've seen that one before. I forget what year that one was. That's just a lot of my real old, not real old, but it's old enough. A lot of my junk constitutional. Set that over there. Oh, let's see. I forget. I forget Jackknife. Um, I'd have to research. It was either um, I think it was JM Bullion. To be honest, I think it was JM Bullion. I think I got it from. I think I got that back when silver was just under. I think it was like 27, 27 or $28 an ounce, I believe. Or was it this one that I got from JM Bullion? I don't remember. JM Bullion? I think it was. I'd have to do some research and get back with you on that. I'll try to see if I can answer that question later on. Yeah, mini vacation, Wendy. Yeah, it won't be that far away. Probably about an hour away from Ticonderoga. About an hour from Ticonderoga. You know where Ticonderoga is? Boats. Yeah, the foothills of the Adirondack start around Lake George area, and they end just around. I think it's just north side of Keysville area. Well, what made me decide to get in the kilo bars because I wanted one and the price was right. uh, Silver had taken a decent dip, and I just wanted it. That's all. It's just like that sword that I got. Of course, I paid a lot more for that sword than that. I paid a lot. Well, no, I paid more for the kilo because it was, you know how much a kilo is. But it just like that sword. Um, I paid quite a bit. This is only 2 ounces. You know that. And you've seen it. I know you've seen it, but I'll just show it to you real quick for those that hadn't seen it. This was my ice cream. I paid quite a bit for that. Uh, and it's only 2 ounces, but I really liked it. I really wanted it. So I anteed up and bought it. It's the Holy Lance. I love that piece. That was my one of my most recent purchases. Um, and I got that from Specters, by the way. I don't think Vegas had seen that. Did you see the Holy Lance that I got? Vegas got it from Specters. It's just like all these other ones, like this other 10 ouncer that I bought. I got it because I wanted it. I wanted to hedge my wealth against inflation, the dollar, and put my paper money into something that I can hold. That'll hold its value. That'll increase in value and won't deteriorate. You did? Awesome. Yeah, it is very cool. I think you've seen my jukebox before, my two jukeboxes. I got this other one that I got from OC Stacker. I didn't really get into it. This isn't a purchase, but it's sort of like a trade off between me and OC Stacker in a way. Like it's Libertad, and it's 021 of 100. It's my first painted Libertad. I don't think I really showed that too much. Yeah, look at that. Is that awesome? It's my first painted Libertad. I've got a few Libertads, but never painted or colorized. My apologies, colorized. When I first I opened it, I took it out of the box. I don't know why, but I took it out, slid it out, and I seen it. And oh, look at that, copper Libertad. I don't know how they did that because that doesn't look like it's colorized. Not like this side. I don't know how they do it. But it's 999 silver. And then when I flipped it over and I seen the back of it, because I don't have one of these. I only have one, not two, just one. 2023. Love that coin. Thank you, OC Stacker. I know you're not here, but thank you so much. Yeah, I got a little. Me and Miss T got a little gift packet. And I'm surprised that I even came on here tonight. And I don't anybody criticize me, please. But it's just after midnight now. Uh, the 17th was mine and Mrs. T-Bird's wedding anniversary. 38 years. Um, we got another anniversary that symbolizes when we renewed our wedding vows with our children here at our own home on the 19th. But this is what this whole week symbolizes: my anniversary, my celebration with me and Mrs. T-Bird, and that's why we're taking off. Thank you so much, Wendy. And yeah, that this whole week is about me and her, me and her. But she's still working for another couple of hours. Not that I'm going to stay on here 2 hours. I've already gave her the coffee. I always, when I come home from work, I usually take care of her. But the puppy dog's out, give her coffee, make her something to eat, make myself something to eat. I haven't made her or me anything to eat yet at the moment, but I've already went in there and you know gave her a sweet kiss and gave her a card, an anniversary card, and told her how much I loved her. I love her a lot more than I love you guys. I apologize. But I do love each and every one of you like my brothers and my sisters. And I do appreciate you all uh, for subscribing and supporting me like you do. Uh, each and every one of you. There's a lot of content I have out there. I'm hoping that you guys won't be upset with me for not being here for 8 or 9 days. I won't be putting out any content or anything because I'm going to be out there. Thank you so much, Vegas. Thank you. But I do have a playlist of a lot of videos. I have probably close to 700 videos. If at any given point in time you want to just play the videos or check them out, I have a lot of them. I try to have them categorized. I don't have all of them on there. I probably have about maybe 60% of them, but I am getting very close to being monetized. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I think I will. But I think I'm only like maybe like 400 hours away. So if you ever have any spare time and you have some extra devices, and if you would for me during this next week, hit a playlist. Just hit play. You don't got to put a comment on it or anything, and just let it run. I've been doing it for a few other subscribers that I try to support. One is Daisy May, another one's Busted Knuckles, Numbskull. I've been doing their playlists and trying to do that. I'm going to start doing it for more and more of other subscribers that have playlists out there. I know I've seen a few of your videos, and I try to check yours out as well, Vegas Stacker. I know there's quite a few that I've got. But if you don't have a playlist, think about putting one down there. If not, I'll be checking your videos out anyways. It takes time. You've been divorced for 20 years. Oh, wow. For 20 years. Well, boats, tell them. Everybody has their ships. Uh, some things are good for others and not for everyone else. Everybody has their boats, right? Every boat is not the same. Me and Mrs. T-Bird, our ship, our boat, it sails together. We got a sail. She's got an oar. I got an oar. Sometimes we'll put the power motor boat on and we'll just gun her, right? You know. Thank you so much, Vegas. Yes, we will enjoy the weekend. You have an awesome weekend as well, and we'll probably see you in about a week or two. Oh man, you're funny. That's a good one though. It reminds me of Jeff. Jeff Rubin would come out with something like that. I wonder where Jeff is tonight. I didn't see him on your channel either, Michael. He wasn't out there. I know I was first out in your live stream 2 nights in a row. I was the first one to comment, and I was number one. Like, yeah. He was married 35 years. Awesome. And she is vested. It's just like me and Mrs. T-Bird. 38 years and we're vested. The only thing is that she never fell out of the honeymoon stage. She still likes to cuddle and kiss and neck and all that smoochy stuff. I might be. I don't know. We might be. We haven't really determined. We didn't make any reservations on how long we were going to stay when we went to that state campsite that we go to. But it's out in the middle of the wilderness, in the middle of the Adirondacks. Yeah. Well, you're around. I think you're around the same age as I am, or maybe a little older. I'm 59, Bolts. I think you got a few years on me, if I remember correctly. Yeah, smoochy stuff. You drive the big trains. Hmm. I have drove big trains before, yes. But where I am, we manufacture them. Um, I'm a crane operator, and I lift them in the air and put them from one station to another station and move them around with a track mobile out on the tracks, in and out of the building, and all over the place. So I operate 3 different cranes that can lift up to one can lift up to 130 tons. We have another one that can lift up to 150 tons. I forget what the third one is. I forget. But we move them around. We manufacture trains, all different, all different sorts of trains, and that's all I can pretty much say about it. I can't tell you the company, or I can't show you pictures. It's on the disclosure clause on it. Um, but I think in Michael Stacken's stream, Bolts, I was talking about it. You're up in Canada, correct? If I'm not mistaken. I know if you love trains and you're up in Canada, I know you know about Canadian Pacific Railway, CP Rails. Yes, U boats. Was it you that was talking about, or maybe, or could it have been Canslaw? I know Canslaw is from Canada. Yes, I am, Miss T-Bird. I live in Maine. Okay. Yeah, come on in here and say hello. I told everybody I was Michael Staggins in here. I was just telling them it was our anniversary, the 17th today, and then Saturday as well, 10 years. We renewed it. She's out there getting another iced coffee. Michael says, "Hey, Miss Kim." Michael Stacken said, "Hey, Miss Kim." Wendy Wave says, "Hi." Okay, she's coming. She's making an iced coffee. I guess the other iced coffee I made her, she. Oh, my bad. I did not make you an iced coffee, did I, Miss T-Bird? Oh, oh boy. This is T-Bird. This T-Bird put me in the birdhouse.
No, you did not.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
I
you
didn't.
did not. But that's okay.
Oh.
You gave me a card,
I did
and
give
it
you
was
a card.
beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Happy anniversary.
I told you, smoochy, smoochy.
Hi, everyone. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry yourself, Michael. She's got her iced coffee. I had the ice. I already had the ice pre-done. I had the coffee pre-done. I just forgot to put the two together in a cup and put it in a straw and bring it to her. Both said happy anniversary. Yeah, Maine. Yeah, I used to go to Maine a few times. Been a while. I've never been up to the Allagash. Are you anywhere near the Allagash?
All right.
Yeah, Boat says happy anniversary, Miss T-Bird.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I gotta get back to work.
All right. Bye, baby. My volume might have went down because I moved back beyond my camera a little bit to kind of cuddle and kiss Miss T-Bird while she came in here. Is that better, Michael? Break into the Pepsi. Oh, grew up in Kittery, Maine. Yeah, me and Miss T-Bird went up there one time. One time we traveled the whole eastern coast. We started from Rhode Island, and we went all the way up through. I think Kittery is more towards the coast, if I'm not mistaken. We traveled the whole eastern coast all the way up. Kittery Trading Post. It's been a while. It's been better than 10 years. But we traveled the whole eastern coast, all the way from Rhode Island all the way up, went around through Cape Cod, up through, went up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I used to live up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire when I was a young kid growing up, till my parents moved back here to New York. Why, I don't know. My roots are here though, even though New York's got, between New York and California, they got the highest taxes there are. First down in Maine via 95 off Route 1. Yeah, but we went through there. I don't remember whether we stopped there, but we went up somewhere. I think it was well past Kittery, Maine. I can't remember where it was, but we went to this great place that had some awesome lobster. Oh, fresh lobster caught right off the Maine coast. Kittery is next to Portsmouth. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. You're talking about, correct? Or Portsmouth, 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 Maine. Is there a Portsmouth, Portsmouth, Maine? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think you pronounce it Portsmouth. It's pronounced Portsmouth. Yeah, yeah, but that's where I used to live, Portsmouth. Yep, that's it. You got it. Hmm. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been up there. Oh boy, Michael, you're up really late tonight. Awesome. You subbed the boats. Very nice. Awesome, Wendy. Yeah, I've got a. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. And I apologize because I got snacks here. Ask Michael Stacken, he'll tell you. I got some snacks. I've been snacking as I've been chatting with you because I usually eat around now, and it's usually my dinner time. Usually, when I come home, it's not my dinner time, but it's my routine. It's my lifestyle. I eat lunch at work, but when I come home, I'm always snacking, and I usually cook something up for Mrs. T Bird and myself. Or she doesn't like steak as much as I do, but I love my steak. Ask Michael Stack and he'll tell you. He knows. I tease him all the time with the steaks that I cook. I'll send him pictures of stuff. I'll buy a pizza and I'll bring it home from work and I'll send him a pizza, a picture of my pizza. Newcastle pork substitution. Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't. I vaguely remember that. Um, Trying to think, because back when in the day, I mean, I was born and my brothers from my parent. Jack is still here. Woo! He has to feed my thumb. Yeah, he has to feed his thumb, my wrestling thumb. um, but my dad was in the Navy, and me and my brothers were all born in different states. My oldest brother was born in California. I forget where. Hey, Renee, me. How you doing, John? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I hope I don't mind you calling your name. I'm sorry. I'll just keep you as Renee and me. Um, Hope Swans meet second class. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm a squid. A squid with wings. T-bird. But I was born in Rhode Island. My oldest brother was born in California. I forget the port where he was born. And there's a Navy port in Maine. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But my middle brother was born in Maine on a naval base because that's where my father was located at that particular point in time. BM2. Awesome. 551. Okay. Great. Good to hear. Yeah, it kind of just blurts out sometimes if I know your first name, I'm just trying to be respectful, uh, to show you good intentions, because I know a lot of people like to keep their anonymity. Like for myself, my last name, I don't want nobody to know my last name, and I like to keep it that way. And it's not T Bird. I get a few people think that T Bird is my last name. No, it's not. It's because I love T Birds, uh, Ford T Ford T Birds, and I Transams. Love Transams with the Firebird, T Bird. And it's always kind of a thing to do. It's kind of a mix with my last name, the T Bird in a way, but that's all I'll say. But there's no bird in my last name. There's no BIR. There's a D, there's a T, but there's no BIR. But there's something else there. That's all I'll say. But my first name is Mark, and I don't mind at all if any of you ever call me Mark, Mark T Bird. There was a firelight there. Oh, that's cool. Naval Shipyard. Wow. Awesome boats. So, all in all, it sounds like you're a squid as well. You were in the Navy as well. Marky T. Awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome. Um, I'll, I, I do this often. I'm not going to try to do it, but let me show you. My father passed quite a few years ago, but let me show you the ship that he was on. I got a few different pictures that I had got from his house after he had passed. Uh, did you ever serve on any of the ships, boats? I'm sure you did. Or were you in a sub? Maybe, I don't know. Let me go grab that real quick. It's in the other room, and I'll show you the picture. there's two of them, but I only grabbed one. They were up on top of an old cabinet that we've got. I'll show this to you real quick. I guess I'll show you the whole thing. Because I do got my father's last name. Okay. It's kind of mangled up a little bit, but this is the Brooklyn Naval Ship, New York. And as far as I understand, this picture frame, this is in really rough shape. Like the pictures actually even came out of it. But let me just show you that real quick. And I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I know, this is one of the boats that my father had served on. And it's the Independence, CWA-62, whatever that means, I don't know. But there's two different ships that he served on, and that's one of them. Cartier Silver, what's going on? Good to see you, brother. You got time in the desert? Awesome. But that's one of the ships that my father had served on. And I've had these are very old pictures. Better than, oh man, they're old. They're more than 50 years old. They're as old as I am and older. CVA-62, maybe, yes, CVA-62. It's the Independence 6VA-62. And it's one of the ships my father had served on. There's another picture that I got that he'd served on as well. Like I said, there's just a memento thing that I was able to get after his passing. And he passed quite a few years ago, back in the latter 80s, no, 90s, 98. I think it was 1998 when he had passed. Very good to see you, Cartier. Where's Jeff tonight? Is Jeff all right tonight? Usually he's on Michael Stackins or he's on my stream. Haven't seen brother Jeff. Is he doing all right tonight? I hope so. Good night, Michael. Thank you very much for stopping in. Have a good night, you and Nancy. Maybe we'll see you out there tomorrow night. We sure will, because I'll be working, and on the drive home, I'll be listening to you, Michael. Okay, Carter. Yeah, I was just getting out here, just chatting away, talking about mine and Mrs. T-Bird's anniversary on the 17th and the 19th. And taking off. Ethereum is up again. Oh, man. 35. Ooh. 3,591. Wow. Whoo. I should cash it all in. Is that the highest it's been up to? I haven't even looked at any of my crypto in so long. I've got the app too. I gotta figure it out too, because I transferred all my stuff to a new phone, but I gotta get all my login stuff to log into it to see what I'm up to. And I tried going on there, but I gotta have them resend me a new password thingy or something for my new phone. No, it's not the highest. Wait for the highs before you sell. Yeah, because I got quite a few shares of that. I ain't gonna lie. But I think if I leave it there, it'll still be all right. Probably in 3 years' time. Probably, maybe it'll even be more than that then. For when I retire in 3 years, because that's my goal. 3 years. 3 years or sooner. I don't know. Yeah, I even have of course, like I was saying earlier, I used to work for CP Rails, Canadian Pacific Railway, and both me and Mrs. T-Bird, we both did. And we have stock through them as well. CP Reels recently, in the past year, I think it was roughly about a year ago, they merged with Kansas City. Their stock kind of took a dive. We get that's stock, that's not crypto. Um, stock that I have through CP that they had split back in once upon a time. We got 5 different stocks through their split, and we get periodically every quarter we get what do they call that? Dividends. We get dividend checks that come in. Sometimes I laugh because Mrs. T-Bird got so much more shares in that than I do. And when they split, the one particular one, I don't have that many shares, but it's funny when I get a check in like for $9 and something, and hers is like 10 times more than mine. They're dividends, but it's really nice to be able to get those dividend checks that keep popping in every quarter. I used to be into doing the day trading thing with stocks. I kind of lost my shirt though. Is when the market tanked, and a few of the companies just unfortunately just before WSG T-Bird. You remember me? Hmm. One times one times one times one. Well, good. Hope it was good. I don't remember you. I don't recognize the name unless it's somebody that I know that created a different account. That could be possible. I've got one person I can think in mind that begins with J and has 2 F's at the very last part of his first name. Maybe. I don't know. U.S. Normandy. Wow. In Staten Island. That's cool boats. Awesome. Decommissioned in 1988. Hmm. It was commissioned. Interesting. It was commissioned in 1959 and decommissioned in 1998. Hmm. I wonder if my mom went and visited my dad on the Independence. Hmm. It's possible. I don't know. Maybe I was conceived on the Independence. I don't know. It's possible. Mentally corrupted. I thought you were taking off to go to bed. Started it out off myself. Okay. Long day. Alrighty. Good night, Ben. J Dog. Take care, brother. Hold my rod. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you, my rod. Yeah, let me see here. Ooh, almost an hour. Yeah, I probably unless anybody's wants to ask any type of a question or see anything particular that maybe on the table. I know Vegas is out here asked earlier asking where all my copper was. I pulled some of the Christmas things off and moved things around, but the copper's still here. Here it's all over the place. My copper pours. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have a rather large collection, and that's my other prospector was that I was looking for the other day. There's my 85. But I'll put that with the other prospectors. Yeah, I got a nice little collection. Yeah, look at that. Cartier's here. He has a love for Egyptian stuff as like I do. He's seen that coin before. One of these days we're gonna have to do another live again. It won't be anytime soon because in the next day or so, me and Miss T are going on vacation. That's an awesome coin right there. But I don't think that qualifies for a coin. I think it qualifies for as a round, probably. Uh, I don't know. I've been collecting silver for over 30 years, probably closer to 40, more than 40. I can get expensive. The only thing to say is uh, do what you can do when you can do it. at your own pace. Um, I, especially when it dips, and I wouldn't go and buy any type of ice cream cone like I did unless you can afford to do so. I buy things that I enjoy that I can afford to purchase like this. Oops, get the glare, like the Holy Lance I got from Specters. Um, but I would, if you're looking to get into buying silver to hedge your wealth against inflation, do what you can do when you can do it, and buy it on the dips. Buy generic. Don't go get the. I wouldn't go stack 90 percenters, numismatic coins. You're going to pay a premium on them, but buy just some generic silver. You can, yeah, like Carter says, you can start with constitutional. A lot of my constitutional that I have is just stuff that I've had for years and years, and some of it's very valuable constitutional because of the mintage and its rarity. But go visit some local coin stars and check out some coin stars. Sometimes you can find some silver quarters or dimes in them. Ask Cartier; he'll tell you. He's found a few. I've found a few. Get yourself two giant bars and bang them together. Wake up the neighbors. Captain Clang style. Oh, you want to hear the Captain Clang? All right. I won't show them again, but I'll clang them for you. I'll clang them. The two giant bars. It's nice that I've got the one that's got this little bar going through it because I can hold it so you can hear the clang. I'll do it real light. I won't do it loud. There's one. There's the other that I'm holding. There you go, jackknife, just for you, brother. Yeah, I love my Constitution as well, Wendy. What makes no sense, jackknife? How does what even happen? Hold on, I'm missing something here. Your clang. I could say it's my secret. I got a drill hole through it with a pin that's through it, and I can hold it. And I can hold it. It's not a poured. It's not a poured bar. Because if I hold it in my hand, it'll be like that. But I can take it off to the side, and I can kind of hold it, and I can clang it one to the other. It's still resonating when I drop it back into my box over there. I got it in an igloo with a lot of my other salvage materials from high end electronics. That's all I'll say. There I go. Boats. Hmm. Wow. Are you in? Oh, you on way over to Iraq, Mo? That's cool. I've never been outside of Canada or United States ever. Albania. Wow. Nice, Carter. I think I've got a few coins from Albania as well. I'd have to do some digging to find them. Yeah, I've got some coins from Morocco. I got a lot of coins from Canada. Well, I haven't been very far, oh my rod, from pretty much where I was born. I was, I, I've been mostly in the eastern coast. Uh, I used to go frequent Canada quite often, um, but I have been as far up maybe 50 miles north of Montreal, um, 100 to 200 miles east and west of Montreal in Canada. I've been to Ontario, um, around Niagara Falls area, but up through Niagara Falls, around Chicago area. I think it's Ottawa, isn't it? Wait, no, I'd have to look on a map. It's just north of Lake Erie. I think it's on. I'm pretty sure it's Ontario. I've never even been to Florida. 59 years old, and I've never, ever been to Florida. Just lived up here and worked, made a life. It worked and worked and worked and worked. I've been all throughout the whole mid to eastern United States, Maine, Connecticut, uh, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, uh, New Jersey, Virginia. I've been to Pennsylvania, uh, Kentucky. Kentucky, I just stepped my foot in Kentucky like for like about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and that was about it. Yes, Miss T-Bird?
You know you hurt somebody's feelings.
Who, Simba?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard both of them.
Oh boy, did I accidentally close him in the
You
other room?
closed him in.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
he was having a fit. Come on, Sam.
Oh, I accidentally closed Simba
Come on.
in the other room earlier tonight. Oops.
Come on.
In one of
See him,
the bedrooms.
Mark.
I'm just catching heck from Mrs. Deberg. He must have been meowing and I didn't hear him.
Oh.
Simba heard the clangs. Yeah, he's my silver cat. He loves to come in here and bother me. Not bother me, but you know. Who's 29? Add another 30 years to that, oh my rod. Yeah, I will. I will. In 3 years' time, I'll be retiring. I just hope I can get Miss Teeber to retire with me at the same time. Of course, she's a few years younger than I am. Um, and my plans when we're both retired is we're just going to get up and go where and when we want. We're just going to travel, mainly in the United States. I've never been to California. I've never been to Texas. I've never been to Nevada. I've never been to Florida. Never been to Georgia. You retired in 2017. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, like I said, in 3 years I can retire, and it's only 3 years. It seems like it's going to take forever to get here. I wish I could already be retired, but I don't want to wish those years away because 3 years from now I'm going to be retired. I'm going to look back and I'm going to say it seems like it was just last week I was talking about it. You know what I mean? Hmm. Awesome. Awesome, John. Don't miss out on Virginia. No. Yeah, Virginia, I kind of missed out on because I was very young when I went to Virginia. I did go to Virginia. I was very young, and I was there with my parents. This is before I was. I think I was like 6, 7, 8 years old, maybe. But that's about almost as far south as I've ever been. Is Virginia? are all those heads? Oh, Myra, are you referring to something you see on the table here? Yeah, I've heard that about Virginia 210. Those dragon heads. Oh no, them are dragon heads I've poured. I've got videos on them. Um, I could go out in the other room. Let me take some of my American Silver Eagles and move them out of the way. I I've got three of them. I forget which. I'd have to. I think this was number one pour. I did some open sand cast pouring, some copper of some dragon heads. Um, I know this one was number three because it was a brass dragon that I had poured. They're dragon heads. I took them from I did them in kinetic play sand. They're all pretty much the same, but they're all a little bit different, each and every one of them. Oh, the king. I can't pronounce that. Gahydra. Did I say that right? Gahydra. Yeah, I have other. I got a mess of other dragons. Dragons that I've poured as well over here. I'll show. I'll just show them to you real quick. Oh my God! If you hadn't seen them, I'll show you one with some patina on it. A lot of patina and a little patina. Yes, Simba. I'm gonna be soon. This is one that didn't have any. This is pour number 9 that I made out of a graphite mold. This is one that has. This is number 12. Number 12 pour. It's got some patina on the outside, the red patina. It's the oxides from the copper, and this one actually had a lot of red oxides. It all depends on the temperature. Look at the cool background. This was pour number 6 or 9. I think it was number 6. But the depending on the oxygen in the air, the temperature that the pour is at, and conditions and the type of copper you have as well. I mean, the copper I have is pure copper. Depends on what you get, but there's a lot of variables. There's the red and the black oxides. It's like with this T-Bird bar pour, it's all poured out of the same metal. I had my own little graphite mold, and I hand scribed T-Bird in it. I started to do a little demonstration with a copper cleaner, and it's black oxide that's on here, and the copper cleaner takes off the black oxide really well and doesn't really touch the red oxide. I know there's a few of my earlier bars where I took some wire brushes too, and I cleaned the oxides right off of them, except for on the back of this one, just on the top part. Let me see. That might not be one of them. Yeah, I got a whole mess of T-Bird bars. This is one of them that I completely cleaned. This is actually pour number 25, 3.5 ounces. T-Bird poured in 2025, 999. I don't even have them all stamped. I got them all numbered. Yeah, I'd love to go to Egypt too someday. I think both me and Cartier, oh boy, would I love to go to Egypt and visit where the pharaohs are and the tombs and the pyramids. That would be a blast. Me and Mrs. T-Bird are retired. That's one place that I want to go to. One place that she wants to go to. She's always wanted to go to Australia. So we'll go to Australia, but on the way, we'll go to Egypt first, or vice versa. Oh man, you and me both, Cartier. You and me both. Yeah, it, I just can't even imagine how much of a blast it would be to be able to go into a tomb, a real tomb like an archaeologist. Can you imagine that, Cartier? To be able to go into a tomb, a sealed tomb, or something recently discovered, and going in there and discovering stuff for the first time, and seeing stuff that nobody's has seen for thousands of years. That would blow my mind. That totally would blow my mind. Hmm. Indiana T-Bird. That's right. That's right. Exactly. It's like Indiana Jones. That, that, it, that's right up my alley, Jackknife. Indiana Jones. Yep, exactly. Behind the scenes tour. Yep. But I'd love to be able to go into a tomb that had that wasn't already that was discovered but nobody ever really went into. Is it for the silver, the gold, or is it the thrill? I think it'd be all the above: the silver, the gold, the tomb, the excitement, the thrill. But you know how many times? I mean, you got all these other archaeologists that went into these tombs and stuff, uh, and they say they're cursed, and they eventually, within a few years, they all die. Is it something that they went in there because it was sealed off for so long, or something? And there was, oh yeah, the pyramids with his metal detector. I would buy the best of the best. I would find it all. I just got to, I don't know if you see my metal detector. It's just a fairly cheap metal detector. Yeah, the bad air. You think that's maybe why they died? That's what I think. Because I'm not superstitious. I don't believe in curses. I don't believe in curses. No, the mummy wouldn't come to life. If he did, I'd just chop his head off. I'd have my Indiana sword off with his head. See what's inside. Mold, etc. Exactly. 100%. I believe that to be true, Cartier. I mean, I believe in spirits and other things like that, but I don't believe in superstitious stuff. In the wall, some remains found lots of silver and gold. I was very interested in English. Hmm. Yeah, you probably. I used to watch a lot of those, even years before I started my channel. Or even thought about really start. I mean, I've had my YouTube for quite a while, but I used to watch all those different types of shows like that. Wendy, you got an estate sale? Awesome, nice. Woo! Oh, I hit 30 likes. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, one of these days, one of these days, Egypt and Australia. And then I'll swing around to Hawaii. King Tut's tomb. Really? Wow. Are you kidding me, Mo? Wow. That must have been something. Yes, correct, Cartier. That's how I believe as well. I believe the same thing. Nah, spirits, ghosts, not like Casper or anything like that, but yeah, spirits. But exactly, I believe the same thing. They live on a different plane, and they can't harm you. There's hmm, memberships of other YouTubers you're talking about, Jackknife? Or are you talking about memberships on something else? Yeah, yeah, I do, but um, something like Sam's Clubs. Yeah, I have memberships like for certain things. Sam's Club is one of them. Who everybody must know. Everybody must have a Sam's Club or been to a Sam's Club. Oh, the American Numismatic Association. Um, I was once upon a time a while back, but not anymore. Um, I was also a member, a subscriber of PCGS as well, but I let that membership slide. If you're referring to things like that, a few things I have. You want to get a Bucky's? What's a Bucky's? Hmm? No, I don't. I don't have my old Blockbuster membership card. Do you have it? Did you take it? I haven't been to Blockbusters in a long time. Let's put it this way: back when they had VHSs. Oh, yeah, I threw mine out too. Yeah, that used to be a thing way back in the day, ain't Jackknife? Yeah, I just recently, if it would be conclusive to include it, even a Subway membership, I threw that away. Subway. It's a gas station on steroids. Hmm. Trying to think who was talking about this gas station. It may have been Liberty Bleeds. They got a gas station out in Nevada somewhere that has like 49 pumps, 49 gas pumps. Can you imagine going up to a gas station with 49 gas pumps? That's a gas station on steroids. Pretty sure it was LBS, Liberty Bleeds. Maybe it was Bucky's. Possibly. I forget the name of it. I'd have to go back and watch LBS's videos. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's where I'd seen it. It could be. I could be mistaken. 250? Are you kidding me? At one place, 210. Wow. Whew. Wow. That's something. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm pretty hungry, and I'm gonna go out and cook myself something to eat, and probably go for a swim. I'd really love to sit here and chat with y'all, and which I am. But Mrs. Stevert will probably be getting done work pretty soon. No, that's not all I got, but I want to go for a swim in the pool. I want to eat. I got a lot more if I really wanted to, but I don't know what time is it. We'll cut it off. I'll say it's I've been streaming for an hour and 25 minutes and 31 seconds. I'll cut it off at 1.5 hours. No, that's not all I got. I could do 3 hours if I wanted, but um, I don't know where Deneen is. I haven't seen Deneen tonight. Hey, Carter, have you seen Deneen tonight? I think last night she stopped by my channel. I did a live real quick for a little while. I don't know, half hour, 45, maybe it was an hour. And and she stopped in just to say hi. She was on another channel, another live. It may have been yours. I'm not sure. If it was, I apologize. I just instantly got done Michael Stackins and popped mine up. If I knew you had been, if you were, I would have popped on. Skinny dipping. Always. I got nobody behind me to the in the back of me. Always. It's my pool, my rules. Oh, oh my. Oh, that's sad. That's too sad here. Hmm. I live in the country, Mo. I got nobody for miles and miles behind me. My nearest neighbors are about 1,000 feet to the south and to the north of me, and I've got nobody to the east of me for at least a mile, and to the west of me, there's nothing but woods. And I know what I'm trying to. I apologize. Is it was it boats that was up in Maine? Boats. You were in Maine, correct? Cannonball. Yeah. Well, I can do cannonball. Yeah. The water is about 5 feet deep. I'd asked you earlier, but I may have missed it, and I apologize. I'm not even sure if I'd asked it. But you were up in Maine. You live up there. How far are you away from the Allagash? Allagash, Maine. An hour, 2, 3 hours. That's one place I've always wanted to go, and I never got to go up to the Allagash, Maine. 5 hours. Yeah, you definitely you're down towards the lower part of it because the Allagash I think is more up than the northern part of it. But that's in the sticks up there. That's in the sticks. Northwest, yes. That's one place I'd always love to go. Maybe find a Bigfoot up there. I'm sorry, Cartier. Yeah, I'm 59, but I'm trapped in a 40-year-old body. I can't help it. I can't help it. I do cannonballs. I dive right in there. What do I tell you? I ride dirt bikes still. What the heck? I feel good. I'm in good shape. You know, I don't know. I've just never slowed down. I guess maybe I got my mom to thank for it because my mom is still with me. She has not passed yet. She's into her 80s, and just recently in the last few years, yes, I am very young at heart. Um, but my mom and my dad both passed on extremely good genes to me. Um, like I said, I don't do too many face reveals. I'm just starting to get a little bit of gray in my beard, my chin a little bit, my chin area and my hair area. I'm still fairly, I'm not even hardly salt and pepper, but I just thank my lucky stars and the Lord above me, whoever it might be, that I'm in as good a shape and health as I am. You know, I mean, yeah, you missed your dirt bike. Like I said, I look at people that I know locally here that I went to school with sometimes, and there's people that I know that are like anywhere between 5 and 10 years younger than I am, and they look like they're like 20 years older than my physical age. I don't know. I'm not trying to down anybody or anything, but it's like it's like for the last time has slowed for me in aging. Um, I don't know. It's I will say that in the past year, I have noticed subtle changes, and it's becoming more prominent and coming on faster. So maybe I can't keep up too much longer. So I'm hoping in the next 3 years to do as much as I can before I retire. Before father time catches up to me. You look younger and than yourself. Yeah, I'm reading this wrong. I look younger than I am as well. Yeah, I mean I do as well. Uh, but like I said, my parents I think passed on really good genes to me. My mom is up into her mid 80s. Um, she's starting to show her age a little bit, but up until she was even in 68, 69 years old, you would have swore she was like early 50s, late 40s, early 50s. And I guess I just got good genes from my parents, I guess. And is it lifestyle? I don't know because I haven't carried on a very good lifestyle. I eat everything and anything that I want, but yeah, balding senior. Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. My oldest brother, um, he was like 18, 19, 20, and he started having balding in his senior year as well. I don't. I still have a full head of hair. I have a full head of hair. You're back. What'd you miss? Oh, you missed a big one. We just gave away an ounce of gold. That's Babo. We put up a thing and you missed out an ounce of gold. No, I'm joking. You didn't miss anything. We were just still chewing the fat. I was getting ready to say goodbye and I got carried away like usual. Wrap it up, Jackknife says. Yeah, 30-year-old thumb. Ooh, you want to see that thumb again, don't you? Ooh, do. Power in that thumb. Not too many people can do that. Try it. Try it. See if you can do that. Try it, Jackknife. Thumb control. You can't do it? Remember, I did 15 years of troweling, laying floors. So I've got strong muscles in my hands. But anyways, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Carter Silver, Jackknife, and y'all. Uh, thank you, Wendy, for being in my stream, and Mo Silver, and all you that recently subbed up. Um, trying to think who it was. Oh boy, I'm going to get in trouble here. Who was it that became my 800th subscriber? Is he still here? Yeah, y'all keep on keeping on. Cartier, you got to do it for me tonight. There you go. There you go. The countdown, the slow countdown. In your thumbs and haven't bent them in years. Oh man. Sherry Ward, good to see you. Cartier's doing a countdown for me. I'm just ending my stream. Thank you very much, Sherry Ward, for stopping here. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Like I said, please check out my playlist. And I apologize. I'm going to be up next week off, going out with my Mrs. T Bird, and we're going on vacation off the grid. I will probably be here one more time tomorrow night. All right, what's the word? Bird's the word. Beaver it out. Unsub and bring it back to 7.99. Oh, come on, 210. Don't do that to me, brother. Alrighty. Wood floors, tile floors, you name it, I did it. Did it all, Russ Bubble. Bird's the word. T-Bird out. See you tomorrow night, you guys. Thank you all for